Hey there, y'all. It's Miss Campbell. So I'm going to go through the notes on solving multi-step equations really quickly. So first thing you need to do is you have to simplify your equation. So if you see any parentheses, you're going to do the distributive property. And then after that, you're going to combine like terms. After doing all that, you should now be down to a two-step equation. So our steps are going to be the same as we have done. You're going to make sure all variables are on one side of the equal sign, and then you're going to move all of your constants to the other side of the equal sign, and then your last step will be to either multiply or divide. So here's the first example. And I have it worked out, and we're going to go through it step by step here. So we have 25 equals 7 plus 3k minus 12. I'm sorry, that's my dog Bella. She's getting a drink. So I saw the 7 and the minus 12. Those are both constants, so I need to combine those together. So in my calculator, I typed in 7 plus negative 12, and that gave me negative 5. So then I rewrote my equation here. 25 equals, and I still had the 3k, and then that 7 and the negative 12 gave me negative 5, so I put minus 5. So that is now a two-step equation there. So now all we have to do is get this minus 5 over with the 25 on the other side here. So we have to do the opposite. So the opposite of minus is to add. So we added 5 on both sides. So 25 plus 5 gave us 30. And we ended up with 3k over on this side here. And then now we said like it's a couple here. So 3k, they're going to break up. So in order to get rid of the 3, we have to divide. Okay, because think about when you're breaking up, it's dividing. Yes, so we divide by 3. And if we do that on this side, we have to do that on the other side here. So 30 divided by 3 gave us 10. So k was equal to 10. All right, our next example. This has distributive property in it. So we see parentheses, so that should tell us that we need to multiply this negative 5 into both the x and the minus 3. So negative 5 times x, that gives us negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 3 gives us positive 15. Okay, positive 15. And that's still equal to negative 25 over here. So now we have a two-step equation. I'm going to leave the minus 5x here. I need to get this positive 15. I need to move it to the other side. So again, we have to do the opposite. So the opposite of positive is to subtract. So I have negative 25, and I'm going to subtract 15. So in my calculator, I put negative 25, and then I did subtract 15, which gave me negative 40. And then now I was left on this side, on the left-hand side, I was left with negative 5x. Remember, this is multiplying, okay? But we need to break up the couple, so we have to divide. And we are always dividing by the number that's in front. So negative 5x divided by negative 5, that's going to make those negative 5's cancel out. And we do the same thing on this side, so divide by negative 5. And negative 40 divided by negative 5 would give you positive 8. Okay, and then I'll do one more example here because I do have the rest of the notes uploaded for you. So this example kind of does a little bit of everything. So we've got, first we have distributive property. So we need to multiply in here, and what are we multiplying in? A negative 2. So we're going to do negative 2 times x and negative 2 times 10. So we have x and then negative 2. Remember, x is really 1x, right? So negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, and we have x, because it just comes along. And then negative 2 times positive 10 would be negative 20, and that's still equal to 12. Okay, so we did distributive property. Now we have to combine like terms. So I see I have an x and a minus 2x. Those have to get combined. So remember, this is a 1x. So in my calculator, I would do 1 plus negative 2. 1 plus negative 2, which would give me negative 1. So I have negative 1x minus 20 equals 12. Now we're down to a two-step equation. So the minus 20 needs to go over here with the other constant 12. So I'm going to do the opposite. Remember, to get them to go away, you have to tell them the opposite. Okay, so like if you say you're gonna go to mini golf at 10 a.m., you tell them you're gonna go at 10 p.m., the opposite. So minus 20 plus 20, those go to 0. Okay, and now over here we have 12 and 20, so we add that. So we have negative 1x equals, and 12 plus 20 is 32. And then now our last step is to divide by negative 1. And there we go. X equals negative